7 now. We have implicit function. So first of all, what is the meaning of implicit function? Let me talk about this. Implicit function is this simply. When y is equal to 2x plus 4, y is depending on x. When y is equal to x squared plus 4x plus 10, y is depending on x. But when I have x squared plus y squared is equal to 4, x depends on y depends on x. I mean, these are depending to each other. I'm changing x and changing y directly, how can I say, indicates the change in the other variable. So, let us read the formal definition. How is it given here? Compare the following two equations describing the familiar. So let me clean what I have written. So this is now parabola. This is now circle. X squared plus y squared is equal to 4 is circle. You know the center is 0, 0 and radius is 2 units, okay? Now, the first equation defines y as a function of x explicitly. Since for each x, the equation gives an explicit formula for defining the corresponding value of y. So, when x is changing, y is changing. So, y is depending on x. X is called independent variable and y is called dependent variable. Dependent variable. So y is depending on x. On the other hand, the second equation doesn't define a function since the circle doesn't pass a vertical line test. Do you remember this one? Let me draw. So the first one will be x squared plus 3 is this one. And the second one is this one. So what was the vertical line test? When we draw the vertical lines, if it cuts only one point, okay, this is the function, but when it cuts two different points, it is not a function. It is till here. Do you have any question? What is the vertical line?
No.
So this is a function. Sorry, this is a function by using the vertical line test, but this is not a function since when we use the vertical line test, there are 2 points. Okay, so let us continue. Implicit function, however, you can say or you can solve for y and find at least 2 functions that are defined implicitly by the equation. What does it mean? X squared plus y squared is equal to 4. Can I say y squared is equal to 4 minus x squared? Yes, I can say. And then square root and then square root. Absolute value of y is equal to 4 minus x squared. So what was the rule? The rule, if you have absolute value of anything is equal to anything else, it is equal to, the function is equal to function itself, or function is equal to negative. So, absolute value is radical means y is equal to that itself, directly I mean what you have, and negative of itself. Graphically, what does it mean? Graphically is this. This graph, ladies, be careful. This graph is y is equal to 4 minus x squared. And this graph means, this part I mean, is negative 4 minus x squared. We have 2 different things. I mean, if you think only this part, be careful, only this part, this is passing the vertical line test, only one intersection point. Or when you think only this part, this is passing the vertical line test, only one intersection point. So this kind of things we are calling implicit functions. So now find the slope of the tangent line to the given circle at the given 1, negative 3. So I can say that when y is this, I have one derivative. When y is this, I have another derivative. So by using the 2 different things, I can get two different equations. That's it. So if we come back again, so y prime is for the given one. When I calculate, the result comes out. And then when I calculate for the other one, result comes something else. Now it says that alternative, assuming the equation x squared 4 defines a more differential function, y is yx, equation x squared yx squared, differentiating both sides with respect to x, we obtain blah blah blah. There is one rule. There is one rule. If you have implicit function, result is negative, derivative of function with respect to x, derivative of function with respect to y. What does it mean? When you have the x squared, what is the derivative of x squared? It is 2x. In the formula, we have minus. When you take the derivative with respect to just y, it is now 2y. And when you simplify 2 and 2, result is negative x over y. This is also derivative of the given function.